Hey guys, it's Beast111 here with another replay. This is going to be the first replay of 3 that I am going to be uploading, which is going to show a way to turn the tide in a battle, basically. 2 of them are my IS-3, one of them is in my Tiger, and basically what it comes down to, I'm going to speed this up real quick just so we can get over to the city and the fighting. Basically what it comes down to in World of Tanks is if you can't fight your enemy from where you are, then change up your position. Either flank or draw back and disappear and then come back from a different angle or something. So I'll just show you basically what I did in this to help change the tide of our battle. So here the Panther 8.8, take my time to get his lower plate, but I waited a little long and the Love, if that's how you say that, got me. So this KV-13 doesn't want me to help him out too much because he just peeks around the corner, and even though I told him to fall back, he decides not to. So anyways, the Love gets our KV-13, and the T-34 was side scraping there, but I thought it was worth a shot, just to see if I could pen him. I knew I probably couldn't, but you gotta know that. Can't get him, Love pops out, and that's an easy shot. What's great about the IS-3 in urban environment is just that alpha damage, so I can pop out and do in upwards of 400 damage and then just pull back and reload. The T-34 was aiming for me there, so I didn't really want to pop out. And a wild J Panther appears and sacrifices nearly 1,000 hit points to kill our T-34, which is completely not worth it, because he's a one-shot kill for pretty much any tank left. So basically, this is the point where we are going to have a comeback. It's 3-7, and right now we have a side-scraping T-34 behind this building, and there's nothing I can do to stop him, basically. So I'm not going to go that way, because that would be really stupid. And the Love is also there. So right now it looks like it's just me and the VK versus a T-34, a Love, and the SU-122, maybe the J Panther if he comes back. So here I am trying to flank and go around, and I see the T-34 was doing the same thing. And I decided I just want to back up, and I can use my timing, since I could back up and wait for him, to put a tracking shot in and damage him. When a tank's at an angle like that, you can not only track them, but the shell will then continue and go into the body of their tank. So there, I do it again. I did take a shell for that. And again, this is where I look to my left and I see a T-34, which is going to take 2 or 3, probably only 2 more shells for me to kill, but that's 20 seconds of reloading, and a KV-2. Or I can go kill the Love. So just path of least resistance. So here I'm just going to turn around and I'm going to help my VK kill the Love. If the T-34 and KV-2 right now had been looking, they might have been able to realize what I was doing and start flanking sooner and maybe hit me in the butt as I turned around that corner, but they weren't, so that might have been a little bit lucky. So right now I'm not spotted, the T-34 doesn't see me, pop out, aim for his lower plate, and get a really nice high roll, 474 damage for the kill. So now we've suddenly turned the tide, and we have our Pershing who just came in to help us out. So it's me, a VK, and the Pershing versus this KV-2. Unfortunately, the KV-2 does get his shot off, but he's gonna die. So I leave him for the VK, and I head on out. So this part's pretty boring, I'll just speed it up. It's just the old traveling. Our KV-4 is getting wrecked by a T-44, E-25, Tiger II, and maybe the artillery. I don't know if the already hit him. So now we're just coming over to this flank. I almost got the arty, but the Pershing got there before me. But I did get there quick enough to be spotted, so that's nice. Fantastic. Anyways, here's the T-44. Get one shot in. The Pershing puts one in. I was trying to bounce this shell there, I didn't. Pershing puts one in. SU-100 puts one in. And right here, I don't have the gun depression, so I go over the railroad to lower the front of my tank and put the last shell in. And then you can probably guess how this is going to end. Put one into the Tiger. And then the T-69 comes around and finishes him off. So, the moral of the story is take the path of least resistance and don't go towards something that you know will kill you. A side-scraping T-34 will kill an IS-3 easily. So, let's look at some post-game stats. So here I did nearly 4K damage, and I got 1050 base XP, and I was able to have 11 out of 12 penetrations, which is why the IS-3 is just so awesome in a urban environment. It's really easy, especially when you're top tier. I mean, when you're top tier, you're kind of expected to perform well, but you can easily aim for weak spots, and you don't have to try and snipe with a Soviet gun, which is never fun. Yeah, so that's just the first video. I'm going to be posting 2 more on my YouTube channel. If you guys like it, then like it, I guess. And if you have any replays you want me to commentate for, just send them my way with a quick description, and I'd be happy to. Thanks.